Well, for 2 days, fires have been burning around Pahala on the island of Hawaii. 2 separate brush fires have burned on either side of Hawaii Belt Road. Now, the smaller fire has burned about 400 acres, but the larger one is still less than 50% contained and has already scorched thousands of acres. KEI-TV4's Paul Drews has the latest on the firefighting efforts.
The southern tip of the Big Island has been burning. 2 big fires around Pahala have already scorched more than 4,000 acres, much of it old plantation land that now supports Ka'u's thriving agricultural industry.
4,000 acres, yes, that's a considerable fire, one of the bigger ones that we've had over recent years.
These pictures show damage to the Pear Tree Coffee Farm. It was just one of many farms where crops went up in flames.
7 got damaged their farm, and right now still smoking some of the farm, and 3 had like half of their farm was burned, their coffee trees.
The Ka'u Hospital escaped damage from the flames, but just barely.
It was really frightening the way, if you look at the grass, you can see that the fire actually came up much closer to the hospital than what we realized.
While there was no fire damage, soot from smoke covered the inside of the hospital, even in their safe room, with air conditioners, filters, and air scrubbers, which are normally used on very foggy days. The smoke was so bad, patients had to be evacuated. Crews are cleaning up the hospital and were able to reopen the emergency room this evening. On Wednesday, the 15 long-term care patients who were evacuated are expected to be able to return as well.
They want to come home, though, and we sure want them home soon.
But the firefight is still on in Pahala as crews battle the flames along Highway 11, keeping this main road shut down.
Some of the fire did jump over to the Mauka side of the highway, and that's what they're working on right now to hold any spread.
Now, emergency crews have had to fight the fire in challenging mountainous terrain and windy conditions. The winds have dropped off, which has slowed the spread of the flames. Now, crews are hoping for some rain, which would also help. But because of the size of the fire, that fight is expected to take at least a couple more days. Laura?